Pisces, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general weekly reading for Pisces from the 19th to the 25th of August 2019. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you would like a personal reading, please go to my website jessmud.co.uk and book a reading. I've put the decks that I'm using in the description box, so please have a look. And don't forget to watch my videos on simple energy healing remedies and my deck walkthrough series. You will find some techniques that you can use or some remedies that you can use in the energy healing videos that will be very, very helpful. So like, share and subscribe if these messages resonate with you. So I'm starting off with a general energy read and then I will do your general tarot read for you. And I'm using the ounce deck for this particular reading. Okay, so you've got a lot of hidden enemies going on, people hiding behind curtains over there or hiding behind the scenes and causing a little bit of problems for you. So just be careful of these people. Keep your guard up, in other words. You've got the happiness card, so there might be somebody that you are with at the moment, or there's a good friendship really going on, somebody very, very faithful, somebody looking out for you, or somebody even giving you some kind of advice in order to deal with this particular situation. You are starting to make some future plans. You've got the lady and she's looking out to the future there, you have overcome quite a bit, so you are starting to make plans for the future at the moment. So in the past, you've got the Judgment card, so there seems to have been some kind of decision you made. You reached the fork in the road, and it looks like you've made a choice recently. And it looks like good fortune has been coming in for you, so maybe your luck is starting to change a little bit. You've got that horseshoe there, so things are starting to look up. So it might be coming in little doses, but it is there. It is coming in for you. Just watch out for all these people that could, be putting a spanner in the works for you there. Now going to the future, there's a surprise letter or some kind of news coming in for you there. Now this could be quite good news. This might generally be a good surprise that comes in over here, because it allows you to maybe do some traveling start making some really good plans for the future. So this is the woman of the world, something that is being revealed that gives you a lot of insight, but it could also be some good news coming about travel. So that's the news coming in for you there. So those are the energies for that week. So I'm going to be using the Anarchy deck for the main read. So at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Ace of Swords, and this is about turning your back on the past, making a clean break, and moving forward. And it looks like, whatever challenges you are, and there might be some, whatever challenges you have, rather, and it looks like there might be some that is coming in for you here, because with the Ace of Swords is about getting over these challenges, being determined, being able to sort these things out, but with victory. So you're going to get over whatever problems you have. This woman's standing at the edge of the cliff over here. So, it looks like, if anything is coming at you and you feel like you're caught between a rock and a hard place, really, because she's between the water and that rock. It might feel that you're a bit stuck in a particular situation, or your back is to the wall. You will be able to sort it out. You need to actually stand up for yourself and use whatever means necessary in order for you to deal with the situation. So it might be fighting with your words. And this is not the time to be very light-footed about it. If you need to say things to people to get this problem sorted out, even if it's harsh, you need to say it, because she's carrying a sword in her hand. This woman is not playing any games. Excuse me. So you do need to take a stand and make sure that people know exactly where you're coming from and don't mess about. So, if you're reaching a point where there's any problems, any challenges, stand up for yourself. And like I said, use any means possible. Now, this could be even winning in a legal situation, because the swords is generally about legalities as well. So if there's any issues that are coming up, even though you've been through some problems, legal issues, it looks like you will come out. You do need to defend yourself in it. But if you stand up for yourself, it looks like whatever problem there is, you'll be able to get through it. So just stand up. You've got that sun over there. So this is, showing that there is victory. The sky is nice and yellow, and that is usually about being victorious in that particular situation. So whatever drama you have, you need to tell people to back down. You can see the hands up over there, and stand up for yourself and use your words, and don't be afraid to do it. Say whatever is necessary to win that situation. Now, what's going on for you? You've got the Four of Cups over there and the Page of Pentacles. So it looks like you have been waiting for something to come in, very, very patiently waiting for money to come in there with that Page of Pentacles. This might be waiting for some news to come in. Now, the energy read said that there's some kind of news or surprise coming, and maybe this is what you're waiting for, and it's something to do with money or even a job over there. So this child's fishing about, so it looks like maybe you have been going around job hunting at this particular time, and you're waiting for some kind of news to come in. You're waiting for some kind of offer because you're very dissatisfied with whatever's being put on the table for you there. So whatever you're doing or whatever offers is coming, you might have not been happy with whatever is coming, but there is something coming in the back over here. You can see this man hasn't seen it. He's not really happy with whatever's on the table, but it looks like he might end up being happy with whatever is there that is coming your way. So the Four of Cups is generally about an offer coming in for you that you haven't seen coming just yet, but it might be something good. And you're quite dissatisfied with where you are. You are feeling a bit miserable, a bit stuck over there, and not really happy about where you're at. But there seems to be some kind of offer because you have been putting out some feelers, it seems. Now, in the past, you've got the Ten of Rods over there, and this is about, you can see how miserable this person looks and feels very scared of even doing anything because he's faced so much of problems. There's so much of dark clouds. He's almost walled into this situation here. So it looks like you have been in a very, very difficult situation. A lot of problems, a lot of issues that you had to deal with. It seems like you feel a bit overwhelmed. And also scared in case something worse happens. So you are, in a state where this is now coming to an end, but you have been really traumatized by whatever's been going on. Now, you've got the Queen of Wands over there, so it looks like you have been exploring new opportunities over there. This is the Queen taking that control of, the rod in her hand over there, looking for something new. The Sun always signifies work as well. And you do need to act with some kind of confidence. You do have, you are looking for some kind of post or that involves leadership. So you are trying to take control of that situation, sort it through. So you are working towards that. And it looks like, happiness is about to enter your life. You've got that sunflower coming in. So things are about to change for you there. Now, you've got the Eight of Pentacles over here. It seems like maybe you want to do something. This has been playing on your mind. A kind of job where you have some training as well attached to it. So this is almost apprenticeship kind of work, in the sense that you learn as well as work. And it looks like that is what you're trying to consider or you're considering doing at this particular time. Now, going into the future, you've got the Seven of Cups. This is about having a lot of options and not really making up your mind as to what you want. So a bit overwhelmed because this person's a bit on their knees. There's this banister over there. Something is preventing you from going or making that choice. You do want to make that choice. It seems like you're feeling a bit overwhelmed at this particular time. A bit confused. It's a card of confusion. Now, the Six of Wands is talking about victory after a lot of difficulty. So you have been through a lot. And you can see that with that Ten of Rods being through quite a bit. But you can see there's a color change over there in this particular deck. You can see the card here with the Ten of Rods being very dark, very miserable, with lots of stones piled up over there. So a lot of problems, a lot of obstacles, a lot of hard work. This man has been, sitting in that corner, cowering there, so feeling very afraid of making a move. And then you can see how different this card becomes. It becomes the Six of Rods, where he's standing up. There's a lot of freedom. There's a message that comes in with this nice big red flag over there, and a lot of people celebrating with you or giving you that recognition, and this person being in a victorious stance there. So it looks like, you're coming out of this miserable time. And once you make a decision, it looks like there's going to be some kind of victory that comes in for you, and some celebration that comes in for you there. You've got the Ace of Cups. This is starting something brand new. So whatever this new job is that you're going to be starting, it looks like a new job rather, because everything seems to be pointing towards work. You've got this Ace of Cups, something that is very, very fulfilling for you, because she's got a cup overflowing over there, taking you out of this period of feeling isolated, being in the snow, feeling very, a feeling of lack. There's a nice yellow sky over there, talking about abundance. And it looks like maybe this particular job is going to, require further learning, further training, some education coming in there as well with that. So something really good coming in for you there. Now you've got the Knight of Pentacles. This is about wanting to work, and you're making plans for the future as well. So this is what you want, this job to come in so that you can make plans for the future and accumulate that money. And sit back and relax while you're doing that job. Really, you want a cushy number, as they say. So you do want something where you can sit back and relax and enjoy. So there is some kind of news coming in about work. You've got this Knight of Rods over there with that big flag. It is a flag signifying messages. But this Knight of Rods is about traveling and doing this kind of job overseas, or changing, relocating to do this particular job in a different place. The news is going to come in quite quickly. You're going to have to make decisions quite quickly, so make sure that you are well researched up, and you know exactly what's going on. The Queen of Swords over here, this is also about waiting for this, some kind of news to come in. But this is also about maybe signing some contracts as well with this Queen of Swords. So this is being very determined, and being in a kind of leadership position, because the Queen of Swords is pretty powerful, and working very, very independently as well. A need for you also to be able to speak up for what you want, because don't take any criticism from people. Don't sit back and let them put you down. You need to stand up for yourself, and you need to act as well. So this is about maybe waiting for that news to come in, or also maybe signing some kind of new contracts. Now you've got the Four of Swords over here. So you might be going through a period right now where you have gone through a lot of problems, a lot of issues, and you're going through a phase where you're feeling a bit tired, a bit drained. So this is also a time for you to get some rest and recuperation, and you might even have a little bit of stress illness going on over there. So you need to take some time out and maybe air all your concerns to somebody around you, somebody that is very, very supportive. You do need to heal a little bit, so take care of your health over there. Seek medical attention if you do need it. And it is a time for you to get a new strategy as well with this particular card. There is somebody around you that's supportive, so there is somebody that is around there to give you some advice. Get that your concerns off your chest. So if you're going through any kind of problems, air whatever is going on. Speak to somebody about it. There is somebody around you that can help you, or can give you some kind of advice. So there's some kind of choice coming up for you, and it looks like you're moving in a new direction as far as the work front goes. And it looks like there is something new coming in as far as work goes, and it might involve some further study and training as well. Now you've got the Nine of Water, which is quite a really good, it's one of the most excellent cards in the deck, because this is about wishes coming true, concerns fade away, a love of life. So it looks like things are coming your way. Now the Nine of Water, or the Nine of Cups, the wishes come true, but there is somebody that will give you a helping hand, get through to that situation. You've got the Queen of Water, which is your card, and this is about relationships developing into a new level. Trust your intuition and caring for others. Now whatever you are doing right now, it might be in the caring profession as well, that you're going to be undertaking this new job. But also, with the Queen of Water or the Queen of Cups, it's about feeling a little down, and so try to get rid of any kind of negative emotions that you might be feeling, and try to be a bit positive in dealing with things. And the last card is the Six of Earth, and this is about you can see the money being balanced over here. So managing finances, gifts of money coming in, a new career opportunity, and receiving a loan or paying off debts. So it looks like whatever new job is coming in is going to get your finances back in balance again, it's a new opportunity for sure, and it means that this is about receiving monies as well. So this new job is going to be able to bring you enough money so that you can pay off debts that you owe. So whatever is coming in it will take you out of that feeling of the Five of Pentacles, which is the loss, and be able to start topping up your savings, or topping up your finances. But this is also time for you not to go overboard as far as spending goes, because of your previous luck. You might just get very excited about money that has come in and overspend. So just watch out for overspending. So I do hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.